What's up, you guys? Steven Van Hook back again. Filming from the couch today, shaking things up. Just a short little video today. If you don't know, France Personal Finance, her channel is going to be linked in the description below. She's been doing a wonderful job talking to different people about their student loan journeys. I think it's a really important topic to discuss. I mean, student loans is a big decision. It's a big choice that we put on people who are very young. So the more information out there, the better. So she's doing a wonderful job interviewing a ton of different people with their experiences. She interviewed me, and it was a blast talking about it. I talked to her about my undergrad journey, the student debt I took out and paid off, and what that looked like and what that took, the sacrifices made to do that. I talked about how I did have a study abroad, which is really cool. We talked about my wife's undergrad and her graduate degree. She also did a study abroad, separate. That was before we knew each other, but just so happens we both did one. So we talk all about that in the interview linked below. It's an awesome project that she's been working on, and definitely worth your time. Go check it out, sub to her channel. And quick little story just to shake things up, make this a more fun video. But first, before we do, look at this guy. Look at this little guy sleeping. He's so sweet. The other day I was at Costco and had just a fascinating experience. I was blown away. So for those of you who don't know Costco, I don't know, it's just your big box wholesaler, Sam's Club, BJ's, whatever. It's the same thing. So I was in line to check out, and as you all know, 2020, it's crazy town. A lot of people stock up on weird stuff. A lot of people stocked up on toilet paper back in the spring. So, nationwide, simple policy, you can only buy one pack of toilet paper per day per customer. It's very clear. There are signs everywhere. You know very well that's the rule. I look over in the line next to me as I'm waiting to check out, and there's a middle-aged lady who has two things of toilet paper, which, mind you, one thing is like enough to cover a football field. Like, it's like the biggest pack of toilet paper. It fits the entire shopping cart. So it's not like, one is a limit. Like, having a limit of one is like, okay, that's 6 months. Sweet. I don't need more than that. Thank you very much. As she's trying to check out, the friendly workers, they're very kind. I can hear the whole conversation. It's happening right next to me. They're just like, oh, ma'am, unfortunately, there's no way we can sell you this. Our computer will only allow us to sell one thing of toilet paper per membership per day. She's like, well, this is for me and my brother. Oh, that's great. Does your brother have a membership? Does he have a card? Because even if he's not here, I'm happy to help you and scan both cards. That's fine. No big deal. Happy to do what I can. They're being super friendly, and she starts putting up a stink and explaining, well, I want both of these. Only one is for me. And they're like, no, I understand that. Again, they're being really, really nice about it. And the customer was being fine. Not nice, not necessarily mean, not cussing him out, but not the most pleasant. Super professional. These workers were being awesome. Shout out to my Costco workers. They were super sweet. And they said, okay, there's nothing I can do. The computer simply will not allow me to allow you to purchase both of them. So she's really upset, asks for a manager. Like, okay. So they go get her manager. And while their back is turned, the employer's back is turned, and she's waving down the manager, the lady gets so upset, she just straight up leaves. And she has a Costco shopping cart full of stuff. And y'all know what that's like. If you've ever been to Costco, it's a full day's worth of work, man. You got to make that huge list. You got that huge shopping cart you're hauling around. I mean, this is hundreds of dollars worth of stuff that she needed to buy. And she went through all the work of going and shopping through that whole store and then just leaving. She was just so upset that she left it behind. Now, obviously, I don't know what her day looks like. Maybe she just had a horrible day and this was the tipping point and just put her over the edge. And so maybe she has an anger issue. And rather than cussing out the employee, she decided it was better to walk away. I don't know. I don't know the full circumstance of the story, but I do know I was just shocked. And so then the manager gets there and the employee turns back around and they're just looking around for her. And they're like, what? I was like, she left. And they're like, what? I was like, she left. She's not here anymore. She left the store. Is she coming back? I don't think so. It didn't look like it. She had her purse with her. I think she was just pretty upset. And so the manager just says, all right, well, put all the stuff back in her cart. We'll go have someone put it all back on the shelves for her. So it was just a wild time. Again, maybe this lady, it was just an awful day for her. I don't know the full circumstances, but I do know if you go through the effort of driving to Costco and walking around the whole store and filling up that cart with hundreds of dollars. I mean, this is like 2 months worth of food that she was stocking up on. It's a lot of food you can get at Costco. And then to just leave, I'm not sure that was the best use of your time, Sometimes you just got to suck it up and you can't have everything go your way. And you say, all right, well, I can't get both things of toilet paper enough to cover 2 football fields, but all right, one will be enough. Okay, well, I'm bummed. Instead, for whatever reason, she just missed out on the whole opportunity and wasted her whole afternoon. So, just an interesting story, a little bit of takeaway. Again, don't know the full story. Hope she's happy. Hope she's doing well. Hope she's laughing about this too, but it was a wild time. Anyway, just a fun little story today. Nothing too deep. Go check out Frances' channel. My interview will be linked in the description, but her channel's awesome. And don't forget your quote of the day. It's time to wake up the fire inside, ignite your mind, open your eyes. See you next time. Did you wake up from your nap, little buddy? Look at your tongue out.